Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. We slash train. We feel good. At least I do. I hope you do as well or great. I slept about, say, not quite that much, unfortunately. Rotation matrix. Sleep would have come in useful for this game. It's all about the memory and also the spatial rotationism. But somehow it's considered to be a speed game. Go figure. Yeah, so when they categorized this one here, they needed some speed games because they had only, I think, 3 others. Yeah. So that's the whole point of that. That's why they did all that. Categorizing it there. I think. I'm not sure because I have only been a part of Lumosity, playing Lumosity for a few years. And it's been around for a few more years, for several years in fact, since 2007. And I've only been playing since, I think, 20... I don't know. I don't actually know. Could be 2011, could be 2010, could be 20 something. I don't. I've been playing since 20XX. That's about as close as I remember. I could look up my brain profile, or I could remember and focus upon what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes, but why start now, you know? Oh, man. There we go. Hopefully I can only mess up once. That would give me almost an okay score. Still, though, not... Yes, if only I could do that while recording. As you can see, though, while I'm not recording, I feel free to do perfectly. Totally without cheating. Most of the time. Heh. Yeah, the same technology that allows me to record would allow me to cheat should I so desire. Taking screenshots, taking screen videos, both allow me to take a picture of the field as it is not going to help here. You'll just have to take my word for it that I am able to get a good score most of the time without cheating it. I only cheat when... Wait, did I just say I cheat? Oh. Snap. Yeah. Yeah, this episode's totally gonna be going up on my YouTube, yeah. Totally. Okay. Okay, so I might have done that once or twice, just to see if it would work, just to see if Lumosity was in fact not cheating me. So I just cheated it a few times. But in actuality, I do believe most people who get such high scores do that, and in fact, all my top 4 out of 5 scores on this game, the rotation matrix, all those 5 ones, and probably a few others, because I've done it. I've probably gotten it without cheating perfectly at least 10 times. So, and that was before I even started cheating. So, you know, I figured like I mean, what it was, I was so... Before I started recording, I was so wanting to be perfect that I would, if I messed up, I would just start the game over from scratch. I would just, if I was at 11 tiles and I messed up once, I'd be like, I messed up. And then I'd restart and over and over and over. Why did I think it would be there? And yeah, so that's how that all happened. That's how I started doing that, but I figured that I deserved it. I mean, I could have just skipped the game. Instead, I just, because I could have just not ever played it again. What I would do is I would play it once, and then if I failed, I would cheat. That way I could make sure that my score remained unnaturally high. And I still worked out my brain a little bit. Not too much, just once. See? So, perfectly legit. Yeah. Of course, I could also do that here, but I never have done that because I've never gotten the perfect score here. I just now realize I could actually do that here, and I haven't. I could just take screenshots on every memory game in Lumosity, but the Rotation Matrix is in fact the only one I've ever done that with. But I am certain that other people do it with Memory Matrix, the regular one. Because there was a time when I first began, when they first put the game out there, I got 1700. I was getting worse scores than I even get now. Okay, just to put in perspective. But after a month or so of it being out there, my score started to fall. My BPI, that is. My score got better while my BPI fell. It culminated in one point where I got a personal best score and dropped points off my BPI. Oh my goodness. So obviously somebody's cheating. No way that someone actually, and a whole bunch of people actually are smarter than me. No way that's possible. Alright. Moving on then. I could really use a brain shift right now, but I'm just gonna have to move on all of my own volition. Oh goodness. Alright, speed match. No time to be distracted this time. It's all about the speed. This is, I do believe, the first speed game on Lumosity. And it is in fact possibly the first game I played on Lumosity. Still one of the 5 that is free of that you can play free of charge, I do believe. Or at least it was the case when I started playing Lumosity. I played these 5 games, Word Bubbles and Speed Match and Memory Matrix and 2 others. I forget which ones they were. So this is one of the 3 I remember, meaning my 3 favorites from the beginning. I'm a veteran of this game. Doesn't help my BPI much. Speed is one of my lowest categories, despite getting perfect scores every time on Penguin Pursuit. Oh, speaking of which, we get to see yet another perfect score. Well, not perfect score, just, level 25 score. I suppose cheating is possible on every game if you know how to program. You could just, program your own computer to play the game, or you could just be really lame about it and just hack the whole thing and send Lumosity's random scores that just happen to be really high. Just not high enough to obviously be cheating, just so high as to be higher than everyone else's scores. And why someone would want to do that actually is beyond me. Because you play Lumosity, do you not, to improve your mind? What does it even get for you to see that you have the highest score when you know full and well that you cheated? I mean, hacking, at least if you program your computer to play the game, you understand the fundamental concepts of it. So, while it's still cheating, at least it's sporting, but just sending scores to Lumosity, just by hacking it, That's just lame. It's just wrong. It's wrong. So, what you should get out of that, I don't know what you mean. You don't. It just defeats the entire purpose. I guess is what it does. That's the thought I'm looking for. It defeats the whole purpose for everyone, not just yourself, but everyone else. Cheater. Nobody likes a cheater. Not even another cheater. After all, the whole point of cheating is that you get an advantage over your opponent. If everyone cheats, the playing field remains level. Not cool. And the match would then be determined by who can cheat the best. Or perhaps the worst. Unfortunately, that is the case in a lot of ventures I've gone into. Tennis is one. Tennis tournaments that I've played. Yeah, because in tennis, I don't know if you're a tennis player, but in junior tennis, and apparently going all the way up to college play, everything is determined by not a referee, the other player. And both players, or all four players in the case of doubles. So cheating is kind of it happens. There's really no way to defend against it. In every case. Call a line judge. Sure, that'll work. Not like your opponent is paid off the line judge. Happened to me once. My opponent paid off the line judge. But I still won. Yeah, I'm just that awesome. Cheaters never win. And winners never cheat. Except for me. I'm still a winner. I'd like to think of myself as a winner. Even though I cheat on rare occasions. But I always let everyone know that I've just cheated them. After the fact, of course, not before. Afterwards. I can't actually remember any time I've cheated. In anything where something has actually been on the line. I don't think I've ever cheated. I always choose the most inopportune times to cheat. The times when it doesn't matter at all who wins. The times when nobody cares about who wins. Those are the times I like to cheat. Just to show that I can. Yeah, that's the truth. In a system that doesn't matter, I want to show everyone that I can make it, I can defeat it. I can defeat the whole thing. Like in a game, like in a video game, I like to look for ways I can cheat without using cheat codes. Because cheat codes are just lame. It's too easy. Google. It's Google's fault. And then if it wasn't Google's fault, it'd be Yahoo's fault, or Ask's fault, or Bing's fault, or every other search engine's ever been built that hasn't sucked its fault. Because you can just Google cheat codes. No, I like to find genuine cheats. Bug exploits. That's my domain. Or loopholes, like if it's a game, like a board game, or other type of game that's not video related. I like to find a loophole in the rules. Just say, well, sure, it says this here, but on here it says that. or somehow I managed to find a loop. It's fun. Anyway, we're done with this cheat-related episode of Lumosity. I've only cheated about 5 times before. Not counting all the times I reset. If you want to call that cheating, then I am more inclined towards cheating Lumosity than anything else that I do. That matters not at all. Because I don't cheat where it matters. Alright, thanks for watching. Goodbye.